Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is January 25th of 2023. It's Wednesday. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. We got a wet snow falling. Shoveled about 2 hours this morning. Heavy snow is a bit out of the back, so I stretched, and so far so good. So we're gonna do today we're gonna do Kyoto 2 plus my geranium. I found another rock. I don't know if you can see it. And we're going to do another planting on the rock, and then we're going to do my geranium here. We're going to take a cutting off the back because I don't need that other part of the trunk, and I'll show you how that's grown. But first, let's do the moss, as I still got some left. I still got a bag left, so we're going to take it. We're not going to do it all. Now, this rock had a pocket, a deep hole in there, so I put some sand and soil in there. Same thing on the back end. And no, I don't have my towel with me, so that's why I got my pants. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you make it and sometimes you don't. Clean out 2 tanks, and my Pleco tank is loaded with babies. Ugh, you wouldn't believe it. Loaded. I'll have to show you that if you want to see it. So let's take, and we're gonna come down here. Here's my cedar, and I'm just gonna break up some of the lumps, because who knows where the spores are on these things. That might be just a stone. So all we're gonna do is put it all into here. Get it into all the nooks and crannies. Sherry, I hope I'm doing this right. Just like that. And Scott, and I haven't sent you the seeds yet because I was going to go today, but it's snowing like crazy. So it's like an all day sucker today. So I got Scott's mister. I'm just going to mist it. Get the rock a little bit misted. And here we go. We can use a regular tray, and you can see how it is. I just put some, I got some, what's the name of it, Tom? Got to write down the name so everybody knows. Fluorite. Put fluorite in the bottom, and I had a little bit of the bluestone in there, so I put some of that in there. But you can see everything is good. So I'll put that on the side. Kevin's sleeping. He was out in the snow playing in the snow. So here's my geranium, and it's in bloom. And you can see this backside. I want this trunk here grown, but I have to cut this off right there, because then I'll have my triple trunk. And then I got Marisol. I got my ground cinnamon. She says ground cinnamon works good for healing the cuts back here. Now you can see there's a bud right here, but I'm just going to cut right below that. But I'm going to use my ironwood needle nose because I can get closer to the bud. And you're going to say, Tom, that's a nice flower. Yeah, but I got to cut it off if I'm going to root it. So I'm going to cut it off to here. And we can always put it right here for now, hoping that that cutting will root there. Whoop, fell down, went boom. So I can just stick it into here for now. because the other cutting didn't grow, and that ain't gonna work either. Boy, Tom, you're really discombobulated today. Yeah, we'll put it in the water for now. Just like that. It's got a nice smell to it. Okay, so there's our cut in, and you can see how nice it's grown. I'm not going to decorate it as of yet because I ran out of all my stuff to put down on here. So I have to get that, but you can see the trunk on it. So you can grow a geranium as a bonsai. You just got to work with it. Take your time, be patient, and it flowers for you. You can see the nice flower right here. So, and get yourself a cheap seeder so you can put your seeds in there. It's got different settings on the dial, and you can do your moss that way. Now, I got my little pot with the screen in there, and I got my soil. Well, I'm going to leave it dry so it heals over before I do it. And then I'm going to take some of my cinnamon and just put it in there. And no, I don't use it for cooking. I like it to use it sometimes when I have my morning coffee with my wife and then tea the rest of the day. A little bit of cinnamon in the coffee grounds gives it a nice distinct flavor. Just like that. Just like that. I'll put the other. Okay, Tom, let's put the cinnamon away. Cover it up. And then we're going to take it and put it in like that. And then I have to buy the, I still got to buy the granules of the micus. But I still got some azus left. And with this weather, I put that in there. Maybe that'll help it to establish roots. But we'll see. But this is the wrong time of the year to do cuttings for me, because a lot of my cuttings just went by the way of the highway, kaput. Just taking the granulars in there. And just sticking it in, just like that. And then I got some, my other mix from the money tree. Put that on top. And then later, tomorrow, I'll give it a little spritz to water it in. And that's it. But you can see that you really can make a bonsai out of a geranium. So I got my nice trunk here. This part I'll have to cut off because it is kind of big and stumpy looking. So we're just going to go right there. Just like that. And then we're going to take the rest of our cinnamon, put it on. Just like that. And that'll heal it over. Marisol, thanks for the advice. And this stump has nothing on it, so we ain't going to root that. There's nothing there to root. But that's about it. Shorty, you can put your flowers with the Kyoto moss and we'll see what happens. But just take a regular tray and you got it. So I have to see how the snow is out there. Got to pick up my granddaughter from school. And we'll go from there. Always remember, wipe your shears off. Close it, lock it, and you're done. So that's our little update for today. I don't know if it's going to grow root, but we'll give it another shot. So you take care, everybody. Thank you for coming to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors today. Today's Wednesday, so it's potluck day. You can put on some old cowboy shows. Let's see. You can put on some good old Hopalong Cassidy ones, or Wild Bill Hickok. The The Lone Ranger rides again with Tato and Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. Some of the oldies. Hopalong Cassidy. Randolph Scott, some of his old movies. Yesterday was his birthday. So put on a cup of tea because I'm going to have tea the rest of the day. So you have a good day. I got more snow to shovel. You take care, everybody. Enjoy that cup of tea tonight and take the chill out of the bones.